Hey, what's up, YouTube? So, if you've ever had this goal of getting into like literally an aesthetic ass fucking shape, like you want some massive ass fucking arms, you want some broad shoulders, right? You want these straps that stick out just so you can feel recognized, or just so whatever feeling you may have afterward comes like, and finally you feel good about yourself. Then listen to this video, because this video is gonna tell you why you may never get that. You may never get that aesthetic body you want. And the whole reason this occurs is because of your workouts. You know how the workout is like the vehicle that gets you there, right? Your program. It's what's gonna get you the results you want. If you don't train biceps and you don't do no pulling movements, you're never gonna have a big back, you're never gonna have a big biceps, you're never gonna have that, right? So the whole point of this video is to basically explain to you why your workouts, when they have no variety, when they're not fun, you're never gonna get your goal. Because look, when you have something that's fun, you're gonna become consistent. Think about video games, because I know a lot of you guys play video games. You know how a lot of video games are so addicting, they're so fun because you like winning. How about when you are not winning, when they're not fun? What do you do with them? You delete them. You stop doing them. So what happens? You don't become consistent in playing video games. Now let's apply this same logic to the gym, to your workouts. When your workouts are not entertaining, you're not gonna do them. And no matter how much of a hardcore mindset you have, there's gonna come a point where you're gonna think twice, three times about going to the gym, because today's leg day and you hate doing squats. You hate doing Romanian deadlifts. So guess what? You don't go because your workout, you fear it. But what if we change things around? What if we don't do squats because the squat rack is always full? What if instead we do leg press, or we do some lunges, or we do some hacksmith? Now we're changing it up. Now we're finding something else to do. Instead of just not going to the gym at all, now you're going and doing something different, and you're still gonna build muscle. And this is where people always fuck up on. They never switch it around. It's like when you're bored of a video game, you play another video game, and now you're entertained again. Now when you're bored of an exercise, you switch it around, and now you keep on getting this new level of like novelty. You know, we as humans, we really crave novelty. We really crave that new feeling of something. And when you apply this to exercise, this basically means you're switching exercises like maybe every couple months. So you have two programs perhaps with similar exercises. One day it consists of squats, Romanian deadlifts, leg extensions, calf raises. Maybe another part of this day, like in the week, like another leg day, consists of like hacksmith, leg extensions, some leg curls, and then like standing calf raises. You see how we're switching it up, but we're still hitting every muscle? This is what we should be striving for. Once you get bored of something, you switch it out. You do something else. You don't think all these massive bodybuilders, all these people that are 10 times ahead of you, they switch out something when they get bored? Perhaps, look, there are people out there that probably have this hardcore mindset, even a bigger one than you, right? And they stick with it for years, the same exercise, the same routines. But there's gonna come a point where they're gonna get tired of the same routine, and they change one little tiny thing. Instead of waking up at 7 a.m., now they do it at 6 a.m. Why don't we do the exact same? And this doesn't just apply to workouts, like exercises, I mean. This can also apply to days. If you do cardio afterwards, if you pick up a sport like perhaps running, perhaps like cycling, this shit's big. Fitness is something humongous. It's something that you can just work out 5 days a week and then run 2 days a week for 1 year straight. Then the next year you can switch it up. It's all about finding your flow, your rhythm. You know what's my rhythm? My rhythm is working out 4 to 5 days a week, then running 2 to 3 days a week. I change it up every so often. Perhaps one day I do a longer run, 4 or 5 miles. Another day I do some sprints. And you know what, bro? This keeps me entertained. This keeps me happy. And the whole point of fitness is to just be happy with yourself and be happy with the journey, and also work as hard as you can. So when you start feeling bored of your workouts, but you know deep in here that you want this aesthetic body, switch it up. Have some variety. Have some fun. You're not going to regret it. If you really enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up so it can get pushed on to more people and they can also receive this type of help. And don't forget to subscribe so you can be part of the journey, my man. Also, I do one-on-one coaching where we can help you get your aesthetic body all without having to stress out about the workouts, nutrition, as well as like some other minor questions you may have. I'll help you fully on this journey. Just click on the first thing in the description, my man. Have a great day, okay?